Okay, we basically wanted to do some tutorial videos on some of the processes and how we do things here. And so this first video is basically going to talk about file management, and we'll get into logic a little bit. Basically all of you will already have this template that you're seeing on my screen right now. And this is just some of the key components that we use when creating clicks and loops for our weekend services. So something big to talk about is file management. If you are sloppy with files, or just think you can put files everywhere and it'll all work out, trust me, it definitely won't, and it'll make your life really difficult in the future when you're trying to find files, or you've just whatever your circumstance might be. So the file management piece, getting that squared away in the beginning is very key and vital to just getting a good start before you do clicks and anything clicks or loops. And you can apply this to a lot of different things as well. So, but today specifically, I'm just going to be talking about the template folder that we have set up for you all, if you choose to use it. And we'll be working a little bit out of Logic and just some of the basics to open up Logic and use this file management template. So, to start, we have created this Logic template backtrack folder that you see here highlighted in blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, and our Dropbox account will come up, and you will see a download icon right here. So then you'll basically just click download, which I've already done, so I'm not going to do. So click download, and it'll end up in your downloads, either if you have it here or in your Finder. Downloads is right here, it'll show up. So basically what I did was I just drug it to my desktop after it downloaded. So this is what it looks like, and keep in mind this is only for Logic Pro users. We'll do other videos for Ableton and Reason as well, but this one is just for Logic Pro. So we'll double click and just give you an overview of what we have. We have 5 basic folders. Your project folder, which by default comes with a Logic template. And your project folder will be simply your projects, so or your project singular, your whatever you're working on. So we'll get into that in a little bit. Your second file is your source file. So we have preloaded these templates with your guides or cues, depending on how you call them. But basically, what that is it's all of the cues that you'd find on the click side, basically, that give you a count in. So that's that, and also we have a default shaker block click for you guys, so that you have something to work with right off the bat. So that's the source files. Now keep in mind, all of your files for your entire project, all your MP3s for the most part, any multi-track, any reference MP3 that you download either from Amazon or iTunes, those all should be dumped in this source file. This keeps them all organized in one place, easy to find, organized, clean. So that's kind of the primary idea of what the source file is. Also, folder number 3 is VO, or voiceover, and keep in mind on this you can always refer to the sheet we have here. We have named each piece in each folder so that you can kind of dig in deeper as far as what the definitions are and all that. So I'm hitting them kind of quickly, but I'm just giving an overall view of kind of what this is. So voiceover would be if you're doing a voiceover for a part, or any type of voiceover that you would record should be put in here. Then we have finalized, which on our description, put your final ready to use backtracks here. So any clicks or loops or backtracks, those will all go in the finalized folder, and those will be export it out to either for Planning Center or for our video team to embed into videos. So that those are your finalized, good to go bounces, basically, or multi-tracks. Then you have versions. So say, for example, you were doing a song and you had you were going to do a post jam, which is basically you were going to play a song as people leave, but you didn't want to play the whole song. You just wanted to play part of the song or a different version. Basically, what you could do is you could have your different versions of the song in here. So you could have the normal full length, and then you could have like the post jam version. So you can kind of see how we described it. Any different versions were made from this project. So different keys, different arrangements. It could be a variety of different things. It just depends. So that's kind of an overview of our template. This really helps keep things clean and organized in one folder, so you don't have tons of files in your downloads folder, tons of files on your desktop. It's all organized, easy to find, ready to go. So from there, what you're going to do, I'm assuming that you've already downloaded Logic itself. So from there, you can open up the Logic template, double click on it, and you'll see this open up. And this is the rough template that we've built for you. It just saves a few minutes with what we have. You'll see you have the click, the guide, and the reference. Really simple. Default 120 BPM, and the key doesn't really matter right now. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save as a template. And if you revert to our Logic piece, we already did this where we downloaded the backtrack folder, and then once you download the template, you're going to want to save as a template. This will help you for your next project to always have this template ready to go, and it'll always save you a few minutes. So you hit File, Save as Template, and then so this is the Logic template, or I guess you could label it whatever template you want. But Logic template is a good starting place. You want to save it in the project templates. So you hit Save, which I've already done, which is why it's asking me to replace it. So I'll hit Replace. So what that does is, I'll exit out of here just so you can see. If you were to start a new project, you would just File, Open, or excuse me, already messed up. Yeah, you can do it this way, but I'm going to show you. File, New from Template, because you've already saved it as a template. So you click on New from Template, and boom, your Logic template with all the settings we had already set up for you is there and ready. So that's one quick way to always have that in your back pocket, ready for the next project. So once you're done with that, the next thing that you're going to want to do is basically, actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you where to find the two files that we've included, or the numerous files that we've included in the template, which is, if you scroll back to your folder, we've included in the source files the guides and the shaker block. So I'm going to show you a quick way on how to get to those from Logic right now. So over here you have this media tab, media browser, if you will. And if you're not seeing this, it's probably because you don't have the advanced tools on. So you can go to Preferences, Advanced Tools, and make sure that Show Advanced Tools is checked. That'll give you a lot of in advanced editing. That'll give you a lot of extra things, and you can enable a lot of different things that'll help you. This is just a tutorial to kind of show you how to get going. So to find those files, you click the little media icon, and then you can go to All Files. I'm going to go here, Local Desktop, and there is my file that's on my desktop. Double click, and then here's my source folder. So I literally can drag this shaker block right into my click channel, and there it is. Same with cues. If I wanted to start with let's say an intro cue, here's the intro, drag it into my guide, and I'll zoom in Let me exit out of here. I'll zoom in a little so you can see. And
intro.
so you can hear that it imported correctly our click and our guide. So that is just a quick overview on how to download our template and how to save as a new template for Logic, and also how to just quickly access the files that we've included. So I hope this helps.